King's Indian defense, Smisch Gambit, 7.nge2. Sharp a back and forth game where both players had chances. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. Both players threw away some big opportunities in the middle game. Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. c4 builds a strong center by controlling the important d5 square and creates a square for the knight to come to c3 without blocking the c-pawn. The King's Indian defense prepares to develop the bishop to g7, allowing white to build up a strong center which black will later try to undermine. And c3 prepares the e2-e4 pawn push and helps control the d5 square. bg7 puts the bishop on the long diagonal in a move called a fianchetto. e4 takes full control of the center. d6 controls the e5 square and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. f3 supports the e4 pawn, and prepares to develop the dark-squared bishop to e3 and the queen to d2, a common attacking setup versus fianchetto systems. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. b3 supports the d4 pawn, white is preparing qd2 and possibly castling queenside. c5 takes space in the center and attacks the d4 pawn. nge2 develops the knight toward the center and supports the d4 pawn. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. Takes back. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. This develops a queen off its starting square, getting it into the action. This is an equal trade. Recaptures. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. It is the last book move. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is best. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. It is best. This develops a rook off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is good. Very precise. It is best. This protects the attacked pawn. This is the only good move. It is a great move. One of the best moves. It is excellent. That's what I would have recommended. It is best. That's a sensible reply. It is excellent. This overlooks a better way to defend a pawn that was under attack. It is an inaccuracy. This develops a rook off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is excellent. This attacks a rook, winning a tempo when it moves away. It is best. This wins a tempo by threatening a bishop and forcing it to move away. It is best. This moves the bishop to safety. It is excellent. There were worse moves, but also something much better. It is an inaccuracy. This is not the right idea. It is an inaccuracy. This is the strongest option. It is best. This misses an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a rook. It is a mistake. Only one move worked there, and this wasn't it? This ignores an opportunity to threaten winning a pawn. It is a miss. This loses a bishop. It is a blunder. This lets the opponent capture a rook to win material. This missed a move that would have produced a winning advantage. This misses an opportunity to capture a free bishop. It is a miss. This ignores an opportunity to capture a vulnerable rook. It is a miss. There was only one good move there. This misses an opportunity to threaten winning a pawn. It is a miss. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. It is excellent. A solid choice. It is excellent. The king has lost its castling rights. It is an inaccuracy. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. It is excellent. After all captures, this is an equal trade. It is excellent. Takes back. It is best. This exposes an attack, threatening a queen. It is best. This gives away a free queen. It is a blunder. This misses a chance to obtain a winning position. This overlooks an opportunity to capture a free queen. It is a miss-sharp a back and forth game where both players had chances. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. Both players threw away some big opportunities in the middle game. This leaves a queen without defenders. This threatens to win a pawn. It is a blunder. Sharp a back and forth game where both players had chances. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. Both players threw away some big opportunities in the middle game.